Hello once again and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Let's go to bed, right? It's been a while since I played, it's been like over a week. Yeah, we're in the middle of a lot of bad stuff happening as I recall. Everyone hates us. We're under 30% approval.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Shouldn't be Taxian. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking about us, for better or worse. Oh, this is a very different feel for me recording this. I have different headphones. They're not as good, but the ones I was using before were falling apart, so these are at least more comfortable. This is going to take some getting used to. I'm also just like mentally drained right now. So to pull back the curtain, is this going to be voice acted?
They were there today too, right?
Damn it, okay, after this.
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. What's this about? Oh, it's text messages. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. Gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You shouldn't probably try to not say much. Whoops. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Obviously.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
And me, that guy.
You two will go together. Huh? Why together?
We sit next to each other.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
It's so obvious it's us when you like connect the dots that our like friend group has a bunch of people connected to the targets.
I got so nervous I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
I don't remember.
No way. I feel like he's gonna show up in my nightmares. That emotionless voice. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Actually, it is.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole. They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Someone totally framed us. Can I go outside? No. Can I go downstairs? Oh, I can. I can do something level 1. Anyway, what was I saying about new headphones? Like, yeah, that's tough to adjust to. But to pull the curtain back on like this whole process of how long it's taking me to do this before I finally upload one. Today's September 17th. I'm super burnt out. Today I was supposed to buy a new graphics card, but thanks Nvidia. Thanks for your paper launch. I didn't get to buy a 3080 today. So I'm super bummed out and tired, and I don't want to do real work, so I'm playing Persona 5. Technically this is also sort of work, but for now it's fun. It'll be work when I have to edit this. And now our continuing coverage on the death of Kunikazu Okumura. Those in the know say authorities are undergoing major restructuring to prepare to arrest the culprit. We've also heard they're willing to resort to unorthodox methods. More on this as it develops.
Now then.
Oh man, I wish I could remember whether or not Sojiro's ready to rank up. Unfortunately, I can't. And I don't know whether or not we should clean Lebon. Also, we finished the X folders and I haven't returned it yet, so I can't watch a DVD. No point in settings, so I guess we're gonna read a book. Oh, you know what I could do? I could play a video game. I do have the console, right? Yeah, I totally do. And I bought a bunch of games at that game store, and that's the sofa. Yep. That's not what I wanted.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Do they tell me what I'll get? Gutsier, knowledge, charm, kindness, gutsier, charm, proficiency. Alright, let's play Star Fornius, since we need to still max out guts.
Okay.
So all of these games in original P5 had like little tricks to them. They were like little mini games, but I certainly don't remember how they all work. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. And of course they're all parodies of real games. You're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
The heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Press X enough times before the timer runs out, so it's just a mash. fist pump.
Nice.
It's blowing up.
Hey!
You managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Sweet. Got a couple of guts points. One step closer to maxing out guts.
Yeah.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
God, I kind of like the SIU director, to be honest. I love how, like, goofy evil he is. And the fact that he's, like, evil from the start of the game. He has, like, one scene where you're like, oh, who's this guy? And then his next scene, it's like, oh, you're evil. You're a super scumbag. And they just don't even hide it.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be inconvenient and inconvenience to anyone who we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? What the heck is that? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Oh, I'm so tired of these questions. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. And a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. I sure as heck don't remember, and I don't care. 34.
That's incorrect.
The answer is 15. It's easy once you know the numbers fit in the empty squares. Let's see here. So that would be... Okay, yeah, I get it. Whatever. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. That's debatable. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So, what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Wait, she said the second years. Why is Haru coming? Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too. Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Do work.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
What's bonking?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Shut up, Sojiro. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Huh, weird that they left me down here. That's a different place to load into. The police are continuing their investigations and efforts to arrest the Phantom Thieves. Yesterday they spent the entire day conducting an investigation at a high school. However, it is unclear if they found any clues, and unease among citizens is at its peak. The government has been criticized by the public for allowing such a dangerous group to run free.
Come on.
You think we're dangerous? Why is this happening to us? Got a text. Alright, so Y wants to hang out. Let's look at our options. He's not ready to rank up even. Right, and I gotta do Hifumi's quest. Shima wants to rank up, he always does. There's Oya. And Akechi still doesn't want to hang out with me, he's too busy. I don't know who I want to pick, but for now let's go to Central Street and swap out the DVDs. Let's see. Oh, they got new ones. I'm so glad that they mark off the ones you've already done. So this is proficiency. The Running Dead. Guts. Proficiency, kindness, inner charm. Proficient in persuasion. Is that also proficiency? 31. Gutsy tension. Kindness and charm. Alright, look at the Running Dead. Let's see. Actually, let's check the bookstore. I might have already bought all their inventory. No, they got new ones. Shrines hidden in the big city. Planetariums, musty pages. So these all unlock locations, most of which I think we've been to. I don't think we have the planetarium one. I think there was an optional event tied to that we missed out on. Unless it hasn't happened yet, I'm not sure. Let's see. Well... I guess we go hang out with Mishima. Guess. Passed him up. There he is. Actually, before I hang out with him,
Oh, see you later.
Let's check out the street.
Take your time.
And see if there's... Yeah, I already bought stuff from here. If there's like anything I can buy. We can also jump into the arcade and check out if they have a new thing for sale. Seeker's Tools. Sure. Alright, I already have a lot of these. I can't remember what that one item I needed for the permanent lockpick is. Let's see if they have any new games here.
What do you want?
Nope. I guess I got all of them. I think I did. Let me pop in here real quick. No, we got this guy, didn't we? I just haven't put him up.
Take your time.
And I already have all these. Okay, now we can hang out with Mishima.
Hey.
Hang out with him.
What do you think?
Oh, we're going to Inokashira Park, huh?
Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna help put the Phantom Thieves on the map. We'll practically be swimming in her quest. Mishima's motivation seemed to be growing stronger. Moon, rank 6. That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean yes, that's right. You just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Shima's getting a little aggressive. What are the detectives doing? Whatever. I get some free time to do whatever I want today? Nope.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Ah, this is new text. Or wait, no, it's not, because... Wait, do you get his number in original? I can't remember. I guess you don't. But yeah, actually I do.
For real?
Yeah, we're buddies.
Could you send that my way, please?
I've seen him naked.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Ooh, I could go out tonight and hang out with Chihaya. Cool. Over 10 days since it happened, Mr. Okumura's death has had a clear effect on the stock market. Stock prices of security companies are on the rise due to growing concerns about public safety. Overall stock market performance, though, is down, and Phantom Thief goods companies are suffering. I never expected that even the economy would get worse. This isn't our fault. I could have cleaned the store for Sojiro the other night. Yeah, hanging out with Chihaya sounds lovely. Let's go do it. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. This sounds like way too dramatic. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so.
What?
What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate on Mamiya-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Mamiya-san. Fortune, rank 7, special fate reading. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. A little late to get that, but whatever. By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Mamiya-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general. So I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. I don't know what to pick here. feels a little too doubting, so maybe one of the two ones, but she might not want to be called the maiden. Let's go with the second one. Yeah, alright. I'll be okay, you can trust me. I am a little nervous, but I have to do this for the other members. I hope I'll find convincing information, something to bring the others to their senses. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please promise me that you'll come by again. Now I should be going.
Good morning.
Hello, Kasumi.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Well, you've seen the news, right? It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we'll all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I going to miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, but now that we've got so many years behind us... Wait, what? Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true. Oh, now that we've got so many years behind us. Does that comment need to be there? I don't think it does. Maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Selective memory, maybe? From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Let's go with memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Hey, did you get that? Wow, I wasn't even close.
Nice
So smart. Another very on-the-nose question coming from Maruki. Who would have ever guessed? The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desires manifest as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Very on the nose. Ah, here we go. Time to hear about how I crushed it. Wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. I believe now I got in a trophy. See, I can't be guilty. I'm the smartest kid in the second years. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-san declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh, that's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. There he is.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
In vanilla, that would have been a justice rank up. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? I just scored tops in the exams today! Come on, Sojiro! I'm smart too. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, is he gonna finally do it? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. Ah, I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Message from Oya. Next up is news about the Phantoms. We conducted a survey about the Phantom Thieves who have been the target of intensifying criticism. Close to 90% of respondents said they do not support the Phantom Thieves. The whole world's against us now. This could be bad. I guess it's only Oya. So I guess we are hanging out with her. She won't rank up. She'll get close. Do I have a devil on me? I do. 2. Alright, let's hang out.
Oh, honey.
Actually,
Oh yeah?
let's go outside and do a reading with Chihaya on Oya. I might not need it, but just to be safe, if this increases the points we get with her right now, then sure. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity. Where is she? Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Come on. This is a little slow for my taste.
What do you think?
And just... Oh, I can't do it again, so I have to do this. Crossroads. Maybe I should invite her out for expensive sushi. Interesting. Invite her. I see a sushi shop in Ginza, huh?
Sounds good to me.
Cool. Let's go get some sushi. I just got my bonus, so I'm going to get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Let's keep our spirits up. Yeah, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'm counting on you.
Well then.
I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala John's place.
Oh?
I didn't know you could buy this. Oh, I'm getting a gift. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of a matching set. Sushi teacups. Cool. Next time she will max out. Help us, Akechi-kun.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Ryuji's right.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time. making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
What a dork. Look at the way he walks away.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Nope, he totally said that. I have a log. I could go back and prove it.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Oh, this is new, I think. Ren, Yusuke's missing. Oh, he probably went to go talk to Maruki. Where did he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Finally. Excuse me, you are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I am. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student at the Fine Arts Division at Kosai High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. What is he doing? Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. Alright, when we pick up next time, we'll do Yusuke's counseling. This seems very fun. I quite enjoy this. So far the festival's been pretty the same up until this point. We'll see how much more it changes. Tomorrow, the 26th, is going to be an interesting day. See you guys in the next one.